So, we've all done some pretty difficult things in life. Maybe for some people, not in real life. And for me, this is no different. Did I do anything difficult when I started playing video games? Nah, just building mindless crap on the Gen Alpha blue case iPad in Minecraft. My first challenging game, though, would arguably change the course of the next few years of my life. In Tower Defense Simulator, you place down towers to defeat zombies for you. It's pretty simple. My first challenging anything in gaming was getting a golden crate. By no means does this require that much skill to do. Well, first you at least need to understand the mechanics of the game and how to be efficient in beating Molten Mode, which at the time was the best money method. It took weeks, but alas, I achieved 50,000 coins. No, you wait till later. I might have actually prayed to not get Golden Pyromancer, because in 2022, or whenever this happened, Golden Pyromancer was bugged and it did not give any damage boost whatsoever, aside from that Pyromancer literally buffed your enemies. So it was considered one of the worst towers in the game. I thought I had lost the footage of it, but here it is. I teared up when this happened. I was so upset. No voice reaction here though, because I'd not yet figured out how to use my microphone, as I was probably 10 years old. I hit the 1 out of 6 chance and got the Golden Pyromancer. It proceeded to absolutely suck for the next year, but then it was fixed and it was good. I did the same thing again and hit the 1 out of 5 chance for the best golden tower though, so that made up for it. Here's the reaction.
Hey guys, it's SOVIA, and I'm about to open my second golden crate. It's kind of exciting. Hope it doesn't get wasted and I get the soldier. God, oh god. Oh, 50,000. I got 188 coins. I swear, if I get a soldier, I swear. I swear, if I get soldier. I swear. Like, I swear. Come on, something good. Yes! 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 Oh my god! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god!
This section is shorter but worth mentioning. Find the markers. Over the course of many updates and a few years, I collected all but 2 markers, which is a huge achievement and takes a really long time. But that account is long gone, so I don't have any pictures, sadly. I continue to play many games throughout the years, but nothing of note on the topic of this video. I might mention my 600 hours on Fish, but that is more recent and it's just time. It doesn't require any skill whatsoever. I played a variety of games, from Souls RNG to Rivals, which I was never very good at, but then, after years of hearing about it, Undertale. I downloaded Undertale on my PlayStation for the first time and played blind, not knowing anything. I still regret to this day killing Toriel because I did not know I could spare her. For those who don't know, Undertale is a pixelated game where you can choose what route you go down, whether you want to commit genocide or be peaceful. After I did my first neutral playthrough, I did some research. I found out about the genocide route and thought I should try it. PlayStation, I dare say, is much more difficult to play on than laptop, or any type of PC, for that fact. So, I struggled. I spent a few months off and on trying to be Undyne the Undying, but I failed miserably and gave up. It was here, on vacation, I decided to buy Undertale on Steam. I raced through the neutral route and did the pacifist route for the first time. I played through the entirety of the pacifist route on one plane ride. I then decided to move on to the genocide route. It took me maybe 2 months, but I beat Undyne the Undying and raced through the rest until Sans. 5 months of my life, every chance I got, learning the attacks, trying, failing, and coming back. I got so bored of Megalovania that I went into my files and changed the song to... Nah, just kidding, that was temporary. I then went on to change it to Songs That Might Play When You Fight Sans. Weeks later, once again, on a plane, a shorter flight this time. I beat Sans. As soon as this dude started slamming me against the walls, which, if you didn't know, is when the end of the fight is happening, I screamed. I went on to beat the genocide route, and therefore, I was done with Undertale. Genuinely, I enjoy Deltarune more than Undertale. I think it has better music, and the story's just a lot deeper, I think. But if you also didn't know, it is an alternate universe with many of the same characters as Undertale, which is still being updated, barely, and is Toby Fox's dream game. I would have a bigger section here if I had beaten all the bosses, but I only beat Jevil, which arguably might be the easiest of the 4 secret bosses. I played Geometry Dash off and on my phone for a few years, here and there, never being too serious about it until January 20th, 2026. I bought Geometry Dash on Steam on my laptop. I began to speedrun levels and beat the nightmare as my first demon in less than 200 attempts, and here really took off my YouTube career. I decided to jump straight to a medium demon from a level that is barely even an 8-star. B. 2 months of my life and 6,000 attempts. When I started B, I decided to stream it. A few years before, I had tried to stream Fishing Simulator, but there were no viewers, obviously. This time, it was different. The viewers piled in, and within 1 day of streaming, I had achieved 150 subscribers, a 30 sub game from what I already have. And I had already been doing YouTube for 4 years with such slow growth, but it was clear I had found the thing that worked for me. 150, 200. No, wait, not again. No, 250, face reveal, dance pad, until one fateful day, I got a haircut. The YouTube AI recognized me as under 16, and therefore I can no longer stream until I am the previously stated age. I had to switch over to Twitch, with almost none of my viewers making the switch with me, and after a few months, I only have 33 followers. It's a slow grind, but I hope someday I will be able to achieve the same community on Twitch as I had on YouTube. As of recent, I've been posting Geometry Dash song covers, and this has boosted me to 300 subscribers. I love all of you so much, and I appreciate all of the growth I've had over the last 5 years. Even though I would love to have a bit more of a following, I am still happy with what I have now. Thank you so much, truly, from the bottom of my heart.